Hey guys.
Hey, Eric Church is with us live in Nashville at CMA Week on B93. Eric, my man, how you doing?
I'm good. How you guys doing?
Great.
Wonderful. We're going to say this in unison. Smoke a Little Smoke is about the coolest thing come down the pike in a long while.
Yeah, it really,
That's
really
awesome.
is.
It's been it's fun to have that in your repertoire when you go out there every night and play a show. You know, you end your show with that one and people burn the place down. You know, it's always.
I can't imagine the first time, what it was like the first time you played that. I'll bet everybody went nuts.
Well, it's part of the reason we ended up making it a single. I mean, when I first started playing that song, when the record first came out, I could not believe the response. People already treated that song like a hit song before radio had ever played it. So,
Yeah.
you know, now that radio's playing it, it's just blown up on us. You know, and
It's different. It's cool.
It's different. It is cool, and you know, and it's something that I feel more comfortable in my own skin, you know, singing that than I ever have as an artist. You know, we've had a lot of hit songs and some success, but I just feel comfortable out there, you know, playing that song and singing to my people, you know, as they put their beer or whatever up in the air. That's just what we do.
You know, and I love the video, too. It's really cool the way you shot it, and I love the little VU meters that kind of bounce up and down while you're doing it. It's so
Yeah, it's
cool.
funny that video. We got any NASCAR fans out there. Casey Kane's in that video. He's got a cameo in it. And funny story, he raced my wife. My wife got in my truck, and Casey Kane got in a car, and they went. We shot it at Speedway, and they went racing around the racetrack. So I was shooting a scene at one point in time, and I look up and see my truck spinning around turn 3 doing the and I thought, wow, this is going to be an expensive video before it's over with. It's going to cost me a truck.
No damage, though?
No damage. She said it's funny now. We'll turn on, you know, on Sunday we'll watch Casey race and he'll be doing good, and she'll always look at the TV and go, he's not that tough.
You know, the first time we heard Smoke a Little Smoke, I mean, you've given us a lot of incredible songs, but this one, the first time I heard it, and then I looked up the video, and I thought, this is just the coolest thing ever. I've got to put this on my webpage so that people can see it. Can you talk to the label guys and get me special permission to embed? Please? I mean, think of all the people that will see it. You know, man, you're holding me back.
It's been, I mean, it's kind of the culmination for us. You know, this song and this video is just, it feels like for the first time, like a rival moment a little bit with the artist we've been trying to be, and it connects with the fans that way, you know. So I played a lot of shows. It's been a slow climb for us, but I wouldn't trade any other way. You know, I think we're the right way, and we have the right fans out there.
Well, you're right about that, but it is a source of frustration for guys like us and
Yeah.
A lot of your fans, because, I mean, as an artist who writes his own material, you choose to go at your own pace, and I get that because it leaves us all wanting more. But
Yeah.
there are times when we're anxiously waiting,
Yeah.
and we're going, "Come on, Eric."
Yeah, I'm in the process right now of I got the songs for the next record. I've been writing a lot. I'm not went in the studio yet. I get inside my own head pretty bad and go half crazy every time I make a record, just because it's the one thing in my life that I'm really obsessive about. And my wife will tell you I lose my mind every time we make one of these things. So I think in January I'm gonna maybe saddle up and start seeing how long it takes me to make the next one. So maybe next year we can get some.
You won't take a whole year doing it, though, will you?
I have no idea. Depends on if they have to commit me in the middle of the process. You know?
Yeah, I get it. You know, after watching Cribs, I wouldn't blame you for never leaving home. How in the world did you get a 30-foot shower? That thing kills me.
It's like a locker room. That was my wife's idea. It's like a locker room. I love it, man.
That's just the coolest thing I've ever seen. It never occurred to me to do
Well,
that. That's just awesome.
They shot all day, and they got all kinds of footage. And when you watch the Cribs episode, the one thing they didn't skip any part of is every time I open any kind of drawer or refrigerator, there's a Jack Daniels bottle everywhere in my house. But she was like, "Son, talk," and I said, "No, Mom, I'm telling you."
Well, next time you come here, make sure you don't trip on anything and break any bones, okay?
Yeah, well, you know, I've limped in or crushed these things the past year. They didn't let me cancel for that, so this year I'm gonna try to pretend I'm hurt anymore. I'm gonna come on in.
Well, you've always given us great music, but I'll tell you something else. After watching you over the years progress from when your first single came out, you have become a master showman, and I mean that in the most sincere way possible.
Well, I think a lot of what we were talking about with building it slow, that's one of the benefits is, I've been able to go out there and let the live show. A lot of people have huge success out of the box, and they're thrown in front of arenas, and they're thrown in that setting, I think, before they really find who they are, and for me, I found my crowd in the little bars and the little clubs, and I found out who they were, and I found out how to sing to them and how to play to them. And then from that, we've let it build and really found ourselves and found our sound. And I wouldn't trade any other way. I'm excited about next year. I think it's going to be a big year for us, and I can't wait to see where it heads.
I just hope we can still afford you next year.
I got family there. I got to come back and say hello from time to time.
Excellent. Eric, it's great to see you, man. Thank you so much for this time. You're one of our faves.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it.
Eric Church with us here live from Nashville, CMA Week on B93.